Okay, second half action getting ready here. Nantucket's holding a 9-5 lead, and as a former coach, Raph, what do you tell the young ladies at halftime in this situation?
Well, I tell them that they're doing well and they got to keep up the intensity. And if you're really looking to shut down anything, it's that transition in the midfield that CCA's been demonstrating that they can do so well. Otherwise, it's just keep scoring. Play with the same level of skill and intensity that you did in the last game against Falmouth Academy.
Let's flip the switch now. Let's say you're the Cape Cod Academy coach. What do you relay to your team at halftime?
That's a good question. I think what they need to do is find their score. Make the most of their offensive opportunities and recognize that you have good goal scorers and you got to get the ball to them. So far, they've kept the game within reach, and when you're on the road against Nantucket, who really has been pretty good. She knew that was
coming right to her.
Nice save there, yeah, as we were talking.
Clear just over the head of Luli Day.
Now, we've noted, and looking down there, Cape Cod Academy has no subs. Do you think they benefit? I didn't see.
Oh, what a steal!
Great interceptions from Colkins.
Get some rest at halftime and get their legs back for the second half?
Yeah, that's going to benefit them. It'll be interesting to see if the CCA coach, quick dump pass from Colkins to Albertson, quick stick shot, top corner, Paige with the goal, acting like she's been there before, and she certainly has.
Yeah, that was a nice setup there, and she buried it.
Yeah, that was a almost textbook fast break. Charge the field, draw the defender, dump it off.
I'd like to mention some more of our fine sponsors: Kitty Murtaugh's, the Downey Flake, Jurapaki, the Islander Package Store, the Seagull, Boys and Girls Club, Steamship Authority, Rick's Paint and Maintenance, the Visitor Center, Fast Forward, Rider Electric, Outdoor Power, Billy Built Automotive, Nantucket Electrical Contractors, Martin Bork Painting, Santa's Rubbish Removal, Island Fencing, Island Carpets, Valero and Sons, Faucet Man Plumbing and Heating, the NRTA, the Boathouse, Fairgrounds Restaurant, Something Natural, Highland Flooring, Champion Rentals, Island Variety, Sherman Management, Nantucket Health Club. We thank all these fine sponsors for bringing you portions of the spring season. If you'd like to be a sponsor, give Gino a call, 508-292-2203. Our advertising starts with Gino TV. Be part of the Wheel of Sports program.
Gosh, on that last face-off, we had yet another ground ball pickup from Evelyn 5. She must have 10 on the day.
Yeah, Evelyn's really shining out there today. Not only is she scoring, she's doing all the little things, which a coach really likes to see.
Absolutely. I think one of the first things I learned in this sport was that, a nice pass ahead.
What a great play that was. Whoa.
Nantucket's playing quickly now.
Wow.
Who finished it off? I didn't see who got the goal.
Alexa Aloisi. So that was almost like the previous fast break.
Incredible throw and catch.
That's Alexa's fourth goal.
Very impressive.
And
that's what lacrosse is all about.
As you say, she can score in bunches. I think the last game we did, they shut her out, but here she has 4 goals. We're only a minute and a half into the second half.
No, when she gets going, she's dangerous. Strong athlete, good skills. She's got one speed, and it's 100 miles an hour when she's out there.
She had a great swim season, too.
Yes, that whole program had a historic year. They've done amazing things. So CCA with the pickup there. Looks like Aloisi came in a little early and made contact with the chest of the CCA midfielder. And again, CCA is demonstrating they can move the ball up the field through the air and share with their teammates. And if they're going to have any chance of getting back in it, that's what they're going to have to do. You guys can see how quickly the game moves when they're willing to move the ball through the air. Nantucket just did it 2 times in a row.
I see the baseball team up there practicing. They had a tough one the other day. They trailing 3-2 going into the 7th inning. They scored 3 runs, take a 5-3 lead, but then Rising Tide batting last gets a walk-off by scoring 3 runs.
Oh my goodness.
And Wheelers lost at 6-5. Baseball team looking for their first win. They're the only team that's having a difficult spring. Softball, as of right now, is 7-1. Boys lacrosse, we've seen them play
Baseball was doing better.
10-0.
10-0 boys lacrosse.
Boys lacrosse. The girls, as I say, 5-4. Looking to go 6-4 today. Sailing is 6-1. Boys tennis is 4-4, and girls tennis is 3-4. So
Nice. Yeah, that tennis program, who, although very young and didn't have a lot of great success in their first year, I think as a varsity program, is starting to win some matches. And
yeah, it's amazing that a school the size of Nantucket can have, 4 major sports, 8 different teams when you go boys and girls going on in the spring season.
Yeah, it really is impressive. And these teams are big. They've got deep benches and JV programs, and it's a good thing, most certainly.
Well, if you're a sailor and you're 6-1, you earned it, because standing up here, I'm fairly cold. I would not want to be out in the boat in the harbor right now trying to get upwind or downwind. I don't know too many sailing terms, but I know there's a lot of wind, no matter what the terms are.
Yeah. Wind and sea spray.
A lot of waves, a lot of sea spray.
No thanks. Unless I'm out there fishing, I'm all set.
And it's a beautiful day.
So here we go, number 5. Looks like they're trying to give number 5 some space to work on her own, but
she's got a nice shot. She's got at least 2 goals, and both her goals that I remember were quick shots and powerful shots. A little bit of an opening here. Let's see if she takes it. No, she doesn't.
good footwork by Kat there to stop the drive. So really it seems like number 8 and number 5 for CCA are the biggest threats. Ooh, great stop by Chambers on the scoop shot from number 8. Ground ball pickup by Culkin, switching to her right hand and getting the ball upfield quickly here.
Number 8 moved herself right into nice position there. Chambers made the save.
We got a little bit of a scramble here at midfield. Okay, so warding off from Anna Hudzik, and CCA gets the ball here. Good defense from Nantucket in the second half, though. It seemed like CCA was getting a little momentum at the end of the last half, but not much going now.
I get a chuckle with the gate closed up there. There's a lot of traffic going by in front of us here.
Oh, right, that's what I see it. Yeah.
Cars are going right in front of us here. Isn't that a little dangerous? They're 2 feet away from the bench.
Free position shot for number 5.
Oh, just missed it too.
Almost sounded like it nipped the post. Yeah, Coach Lower's done a good job of rotating in some younger players here and getting a lot of fresh legs in throughout the course of the game, offensively and defensively. Yeah, over the course of the first half of the season, it looks like this team has improved mightily, and with such depth, you've got a lot of options of what you can do.
Yeah, the girls are playing a lot better together today than. Oh, nice shot
Anna
there.
Hudzik with the burner up top.
Nice.
Number Ferris, how you doing, kid? How was school?
Looks like her first of the day. But again, nice fast break. Showing some good athleticism there and decisive action towards the net.
That goal brought to us by Conyon & Coleman Insurance, specializing in personal commercial lines of insurance, auto, home, marine business. Conyon & Coleman established 1931 down on 57 Main Street. So Nantucket's comfortably in the lead right now, 12-5. I don't think Cape Cod Academy has the firepower to come back. Let's see how the Whalers play this.
And Kat was trying to feed it ahead to Hudzik.
Couldn't
handle it, but deflects the ball back.
Blocking. in the NBA.
Yeah, that was
Take
huge.
that.
Stuffed the pass, but CC is struggling to get up through the midfield now, but finally come up with a clean possession. So who does Nantucket have up next? Do we have a schedule?
I do. Let's
I think they have one more home
see.
game.
Today, according to this, they don't play again until next Thursday. They have a week off. St. John Paul comes here next week.
Okay.
And then the Vineyards game has been moved from the 11th to the 25th. So they jump into the following week, and they're going to have a tough one on the road, Mashpee, although they did beat Mashpee earlier.
They had a
Then
great
they're on
game
the
against
road
Mashpee.
for actually 5 straight. You're going to have Mashpee on the 14th, Sturgis East away on the 16th, Sturgis West away on the 21st, Monomoy away on the 23rd, and then Vineyard away on the 25th. And then they'll have one home game left if the schedule hasn't been changed with Barnstable
Barnstable, interesting.
on the 28th. So that may be the next time we see them will be the 28th Barnstable. They beat Barnstable on the road earlier 12-9.
Oh, really?
So that was a competitive game.
That's excellent. Yeah, Barnstable, again, that's a big school. We used to play them regularly as part of the Maritime League, but since the switch to the Cape and Islands League, we haven't seen them in at least a few years.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see how the Cape and Islands works out at all levels.
And we have a game Tuesday, Dick. Does it look like we'll do the softball?
Tuesday we're going to try to do softball. Talk to my buddy Dennis Karen. He's off island, but he's supposed to be back Saturday. Tuesday's softball right now
how
is
are the girls doing in softball, did you say?
Sturgis East. This Tuesday, the girls softball is 7-1. Their only loss coming to Monomoy, 5-1. Their last 2 games, they routed the Vineyard and Rising Tide 18-3 and 24-3.
Wow. Catherine Coleman with an excellent defensive stand there. She was able to get position and draw a charge. Very difficult to do in this sport since you're working in such a large open space, but that was fantastic. So she'll be awarded possession here, and Nantucket will be on the break. Quick pass ahead to Sophia Reese, trying to gather it, and she does on the ground ball. And now she's on the break. She's got some speed. She's looking ahead. Quick shot, good save by the keeper.
Sophia almost had her first goal. A nice move by her. Couldn't finish it off.
And CCA's got a long way to go if they want to get the ball upfield here. Smart play by Annalisa, letting that run. Nantucket will have possession on the side here. Annalisa playing it ahead to Colkins. And now again, Nantucket will have numbers, but we'll see what we do here. So that'll be a shooting space call. Looks like number 4 was sitting inside the 8. And I'll give Colkins a free position shot on the right hash. So yeah, their schedule looking ahead looks pretty promising. All of those games are winnable, including the Vineyard.
Yeah, this is the time of year you'd like to go on a 5 or 6 game winning streak and pad your record. You're sitting at 5-4. You win 5 in a row, and all of a sudden you're 10-4.
Yep.
Oh, easy shot there.
Now that was nice. She opted to switch from her dominant hand, I believe, to her offhand and score a nice bounce shot.
Was that
I believe that was Colkins.
Calkins? That's her first of the day, yeah.
A big impact from a freshman player here.
But we see a lot of the bench players coming in now. As Nantucket's got a 13-5 lead, so they're going to let everybody get into the game. Good coaching strategy there by Jamie.
Absolutely.
That goal brought to us by the Sea Grill, where all the locals call home. Way to go for great fish and excellent seafood. The Sea Grill, lunch Monday to Saturday, 11:30 to 2. Dinner nightly, 5:30 to close. Sea Grill, check them out on Annette, www.theseagrill.com.
Well, that reminds me, I've got a Sea Grill gift card. I gotta get in there.
Oh, I love the Sea Grill, yeah. I
the
love
best.
fish, and you get good fish at the Sea Grill.
Oh, it's the best.
Little chowder. Little chowder would sound nice right now. That would warm
Warm me
us
up a bit. I don't know when they do it, but they do like a 9 at 9. After 9 o'clock,
Right,
they do
yeah.
You
Usually,
still doing that?
usually they do
I
that
think it's coming
Thursdays,
back.
Fridays, and Saturdays, yeah, the weekend nights, and it's a great promotion. Not for me though.
Yeah. I'm
You're
kind
in
of.
bed by then.
I'm ready for bed at 9.
Yeah, I'm.
Get your
That's.
PJs on.
I have my
every day.
PJs on. I'm watching a little whatever the games are on TV, switching back and forth. It was fun the other night there with the 3 games on, although we wound up losing 2 of them.
You mean the Red Sox and the
There
Celtics?
was a Red Sox, a Celtics, and Bruins all on the same night, and they were talking about it on.
Put it in there.
They're talking about on EEI. If you bet the parlay out in Vegas, $100 for the Red Sox, the Bruins, and Celtics all to win, you would have won $1,045 on a $100 bet.
Oh.
It didn't happen.
Are you going to do it next time?
Am I going to do it?
I'll split it with you. Let's go in on it together.
I'm going to bet $100 on that.
It was a nice drive by the CCA player number 8.
Yeah, a little respect, making it 13-6. If they get a little flurry and get 2 or 3 goals, all of a sudden they're talking about being back in the game. But here they come again. Maybe they'll get their second one.
Again, looking ahead to their star, number 5. But the defense is there for Nantucket. Luli Day's right there, displaying good footwork, keeping the player in front of her. And Nantucket's got help in position on either side, so whatever this CCA player chooses to do, it doesn't look like she's going to be left one-on-one. So it does look like, they're focusing on keeping the ball in the stick of their stars, but unless the supporting cast here can give them some better spacing or some better cuts, this Nantucket defense is going to have no problem handling the one-on-one stuff. And as I say
that's
that,
a
they
big
score,
goal.
but a nice
They go
strong
again.
move.
So they got a little flurry there of 2 quick goals, and now they're thinking we might make this a game. Let's get another one.
We've got a
13-7 with 11-12 to go. Portions of this game brought to us by Arrowhead Nursery, where home and garden meets. Arrowhead Garden Center, 9 Wampapog Way. 11-12 to go in the game here. Few fans over there. Few with blankets around them. Has to be cold, cold sitting on
And
that
it's
aluminum.
actually blowing off.
The
through their
aluminum, yeah.
backs. So it's coming back through the bleachers.
All right. Ooh. Good stick
Here we
check
go again.
by
Yeah.
number 5. Here comes the fast break, but Annalisa Crooks and Luli Day are able to slow down the drive. Good stick check.
Boy, that
Late
was-
by
that
Luli
was
Day. Quick pickup
that
by
catch.
goalkeeper and out to Culkins, who again is on the fast break, feeding it ahead. Nantucket's got numbers. It's a 3-on-2. She's going to go to the net. Quick shot. Good save by the keeper, but Pineda's there for the pickup.
But,
And a
that's how you do it.
goal!
Nice
There
goal
we go.
there.
Excellent job. So is that number 36?
I had
That was
3.
So yes, Jocelyn Pineda 3 scored the goal. The charge was led by number 36.
36, Emma Davis.
Emma Davis. Yeah, that was
nice
great.
run up the field. So it's exciting when the young people get a chance and score. Jocelyn knew just what to do when she picked up that ball.
No hesitation. Yeah, Jocelyn's a player who I believe I could be wrong here. Maybe started as a freshman, but spends a lot of time after practice throwing and catching and getting extra work in, and her skills developed quickly,
That's
as
how
you
you
could
do
see
it.
on that. So let's see here. It looks like Pineda's going to pick up the ball behind the net, and
They
Nantucket
let
will
that
run
go.
on offense.
Wasn't that out?
I thought it went over the line.
It
Yeah,
looked
Nantucket
like-
might have got a break there.
Yeah, you guys might
Because
be
that was
right,
not that
actually.
was
It
not a
definitely went over the line.
that was not a shot, right? The official might have been thinking it was a shot. It wasn't.
Okay, so that was a little stick check towards the head. CCA is going to get possession. And number 5 here, doing the work. Easy to pick out the score with that aqua headband.
Right.
But Nantucket's been doing a good job since the first half to really slow her down. She's able to move the ball up the field, but hasn't got many scoring opportunities. Looks like Luli Day's been matched up with her primarily, and that seems like a good matchup.
Oh.
Quick low shot and the goal from CCA. Chambers couldn't get there quite in time. Snuck that in under the stick. Again, when you have a lead like this, you don't want to be giving up a lot of infractions like that and giving them free position shots. You know, really make them work for that. And if you can play a little conservative from a defensive standpoint, that's fine. No need to be going for unnecessary stick checks when you have a lead, but
No, when you get your backup people and they expect to have a breakdown, that was certainly one there.
so Evelyn Fi's back in for Ava Moskrop. And what are the odds that Fi picks up the ground ball here?
Pretty good. Doing a good job of it all day.
Should we bet 100 on that?
Well, looks like you're going to win.
There we go. Oh, Cat Coleman comes up with it. Nantucket gets it again. So
You will not have the same odds that you had on the Red Sox, Celtics, Bruins parlay.
Dick, how do you bet on that? I mean, you have to call Vegas?
I have no idea.
They changed all
I've
the
never placed a
laws.
bet. I listen to a lot of sports.
Whoa, Calkins
that
with
was an
the
easy
goal.
goal. I listen to a lot
I
of
see.
sports talk.
Oh,
And
I
they
see.
were talking about it on sports talk.
Well, they changed all those laws on the gambling now. You can do
Yeah.
it legally, but I don't know.
I never hear about
never done
the
it.
duel, fan duel, and all that stuff. That's gone, right? Where is it?
I don't hear much about that either. No.
No,
But
I think-
I do know people who place bets regularly on Nantucket. So whether
Are they betting these kids too?
I have no idea.
Wouldn't that be interesting to find out?
I don't
it's high
think so.
school
I don't think so. I think that
somebody?
I mean the guy I know is a big Yankees fan. He's always making bets on the Yankees and stuff
You know
like
some
that.
bookies though, don't you?
I don't know who the bookies are. No.
Are
I
you the
don't.
bookie?
I'm not a bookie. I don't know who the bookies are.
Gino, don't bring it up again.
I don't. If I wanted to bet $50 on the Red Sox game tonight, I would have no idea how to do it. No.
Okay.
It's probably a good thing.
When
It's
I
all
was
a
in
trap.
college, I used to call this Italian bookie all the time and bet all the time.
I missed.
A stage where
Yeah.
I lost a lot of money and I learned.
Oh, that's it. I don't like to lose money.
No.
I like to keep my money. Who got that last goal? I missed it as I was chatting.
That was Calkins.
Calkins.
I believe it was a feed from Cat Coleman.
So that was her second of the day, and 7:54 to go. As we get down under the 5-minute mark, we'll have to come up with our 3 stars of the day for the
Yes.
Lady Wills, leading with 15. With 7:42 to go, they're leading 15-8.
Yeah, barring a miracle here, looks like Nantucket's gonna come away with this, but
Now,
CCA's made a valiant effort. They've played hard and they've had some moments.
I like their team.
They just need more than
I
just a
think
couple of players.
the coach would really like to have about 5 or 6 more kids out there where she could
Yeah.
spell a few
little depth,
tired
yeah.
ladies.
So no help there for
goes
Annalisa
again.
Crooks.
Right around her in scores. So Cape Cod has the ability to score. It's just keeping the Whalers from scoring and keeping their energy up.
That's it. So Annalisa was calling for help on that drive, but there was no one top center sliding over to stop the drive. But again, perfect opportunity to learn right now because it's not going to cost you much, but you can recognize what didn't work and adjust.
Face-off coming up, brought to us by Don Allen Auto Center. Servicing all makes and models at Don Allen Auto Center.
Pass ahead to Madison Bird. Opts not to shoot, rolls around the back of the goal circle, coming around, tries to shoot over the goalkeeper, but a good save is made. Goalkeeper's got the ball now, and CCA is going to work their clear. From behind the net, CCA's got about 90 yards to go before they have a goal-scoring opportunity. So let's see if Nantucket can slow down the advance in the midfield. Ball's down again. Good pressure from Nantucket. Madison Bird is there, but the ball is picked up by Kat Coleman. Kat demonstrating a little patience here, understanding where the game's at, and there's no urgency. Seeing the double team, she plays the ball ahead to Madison Bird, but the ball is down. Quick pickup by Calkins again, though. Nantucket looks to score, passing ahead. And Luli Day's going to come up with it in the midfield. Kat Coleman switch positions, and now Luli's looking ahead to attack. Again, ball is down, and CCA picks it up. So a little hectic here at the end, but again, Nantucket's doing a good job slowing down the advance. So it looks like Madison Bird missed the stick head on that check and got the shaft, and I believe that's what they called on that.
Looks like Nantucket might be putting a backup goalie in here. We see one lady wearing a number 83. I don't have a name on it.
So that is Rowan Callahan.
She may be getting a chance to get in. She got all her equipment adjusted and on,
Yes.
waiting for the call.
Getting a lot of junior varsity time as of late, but she actually was the starting goalkeeper, I believe, in the Mashpee game right before the April break.
Oh, is that right?
They were without the services of Emma Chambers, and she had a fantastic game in that win. So she's more than capable. And Coach Lower feels confident games in hand.
It's always good to have a backup. You need a backup at each position because you never know.
Absolutely. And goalie's a tough position. You know, you're in practice every day getting these shots fired at you, and believe me, there's not a lot of padding, and you're stopping these things with whatever part of your body, and it's a tough position to play. So my hat's off to these young ladies that step up and do it. I made the mistake one day in practice of jumping in goalie and trying it myself, and after taking a couple shots to the thighs, that was it.
Really?
That was my one and only experience.
Can you just hear all the team, Gino saying, "Coach is in net. Let's fire at him."
Oh, they had a field day.
He won't give us sprints tomorrow. We'll whack him today.
That was
Exactly.
it. You know, the tough thing at this level is when you're a goalkeeper, a lot of the players don't have the great accuracy that you do at the college level, so oftentimes players are just shooting it at a general place, and you get these balls hitting your body, whereas in the college game you're very accurate and these players are able to place their shots. So oftentimes you're the recipient of errant shots.
Sure.
Feeding the ball ahead nicely to Shay. Shay's got a fast break here. Let's see what she chooses to do with it. Dumps it off to Isabel Congdon, but able to pick up the ground ball. So CCA is playing with urgency now. They're double teaming the ball wherever it goes, and thus far it's created a couple turnovers. So Nantucket, if they can settle down here and find the open player, they'll get a scoring opportunity, but working through these double teams is going to be challenging. I'd really like to see them maintain possession here as the time winds down.
Under 3 minutes here now.
Practice your passing and
Yep, find the open player because there will be someone, and that's it. So there again is the double team, and now we've got to find our open player. Right inside there, she has Alexa Aloisi. Quick catch.
oh, she had an opening.
She had it, but we've got a call here by the referee. All right, they're going to give Alexa a free position shot. It looks like there was probably a dangerous check. And
So Alexa already has 4, looking for her 5th here. Let's see if she takes advantage of it. And I'm going to let the cat out of the bag. I already have her for one of my stars there, so let's see if she can get her fifth. And she does.
There it is.
She does.
Excellent job. Excellent job.
Alexa, as I said, is one of my stars. I didn't say what position I had her in yet. Maybe that might affect it a little bit. Ooh. All right, Ralph, I have my 3 stars. Do you have yours?
I believe I do.
All right. Do you want to go first or you want me to go first?
Yeah, I'll go first. So as Emma Chambers comes out of the game, we've got Rowan Callahan finishing off. So I think my number 3 star for the day is going to be your center that you see right here taking the draw, and that's Kat Coleman. A lot of ground balls. She's controlled the action. She's helped move the ball nicely. Great defensive effort, and even drew a charge today. My number 2 star is going to be Alexa Aloisi. Again, explosive player, scores in bunches, and she can be the catalyst for the scoring here. But I think number 1 today, as you see her coming up the field right now with the ball, is Evelyn Fye. She's got to have close to 12 or 14 ground balls. She's been instrumental on the draw controls here, and she scored a bunch of goals. So those are my 1, 2, and 3 with Evelyn Fye up top.
And who got that last goal out there? Did we see?
Was that Ternavish?
That was number 2.
Anna T. Anna T with the goal.
That's her second. Okay, my number 3 star is going to go to a defensive player who has been doing a decent job, I thought, today, covering up the top scorers on the Cape Cod Academy team, Lulu Day.
Good choice.
My number 2 star is going to go to the girl with all the speed and 4 goals today, Evelyn Fye. And my number 1 star is going to go to Alexa Aloisi, who had a great day in the scoring in with 5 goals today. There must be a party going on down there today. I see cupcakes showing up right here in front of us. I see food. Is it somebody's, some young lady's birthday maybe?
That's got to be.
I saw Steve Tanarvich bringing a cooler with stuff.
And he took off.
And so I wonder if it's somebody's
that looks
birthday.
like- that might be Annalise.
Could it be Anna's birthday maybe? I don't know.
You know, it is Annalisa's birthday. Annalisa turned 17.
Okay.
Annalisa Crooks is 17, and that's her mom with some cupcakes.
Okay, so
Her mom
that's...
is dangerous when it comes to pastries and desserts. She's one of the best on island.
Do you know her well enough to
I might be able to pull some
buy?
strings here.
Sure you do, Ralph. Get on down there and get us, each one of us one.
She's been knocking me off diets left and right for years now.
Yeah, well, mine starts tomorrow.
All right, so Nantucket is going to go to 6-4, and they have a 17-9 lead here, and make that 18-9.
Fye again with the goal.
Wow.
Really ending the game here with an exclamation point.
Wow.
So Evelyn Fye has 5. So Alexa with 5, Evelyn with 5, and Nantucket has an 18-9 lead, and we're going to wish a happy birthday to Annalisa Crooks, who turned, as you say, 17 today.
17 today.
And the team's going to have a little birthday party, it seems like, as this game ends.
Reason to celebrate on the up and up.
Yes. What a better way to celebrate with a win here and have the birthday party right on the field after the game. All right, under a half minute to go. Nantucket's still on the attack though, but Cape Cod takes the steal, and see if they can finish it off with one more goal before the clock winds down. Good attack by the girl. Only got 10 seconds though, she's got to take the shot.
Now let's see if they get a shot off here. Trying to drive through it, didn't get it.
I think there might be a penalty on Nantucket with 4 seconds left. And the sun's coming out, Gino.
Just in time.
Just in time to end the game. The sun is shining here.
So here we go. Rowan Callahan's going to have an opportunity to make the save as we close out the game here. Ooh, tough shot high.
and just tucked it in there as the clock sounded. So Nantucket gets the victory, 18-10. And we'll go to 6-4 on the season. So a good victory for the Whalers, and let's see if they can get themselves on a little winning streak here and get themselves in position. What do you think would get the home game? About 12 wins?
It's going to depend. You're going to get a home game in one of two situations. Either you're going to be the 17-18 seed as a play-in, or you're going to probably have to get upwards of 13 to 14 wins, I'd say. It depends what's going on in the rest of the division, but they have an opportunity to do that. I think that with the remaining schedule, they've got winnable games, and with the way that they've improved and are playing now, I think they can play with anybody. So I'm excited to see where they go with it.
Okay, we thank Ralph joining us today. Gino on camera. This is Dick saying good night for Whaler Sports TV. Remember to put a smile on your face each and every day, even if you're laughing at yourself. Go Bruins, go Red Sox, go Celtics.
You got it, baby.
Go Whalers.